Do you think it's something to do with insecurity though? So in a game, so if you're looking at like, if you're going to watch the greats in the male game, and you go through them all, they all carry themselves in a certain way, right? They probably knew they were going to make it.
Right.
So they're role models already, and they're thinking about, this is how I'm going to be seen, legacy I'm going to be seen in 10 years' time.
Right.
Maybe she's not as confident as Caitlin Clark to be.
She's not.
So she needs to be looking
She's not as good as Caitlin either.
Yeah, but the same way, like, Kobe was 22 at some point, right?
I swear I moved from Compton, y'all. Oops. Rookie.
There's only been one insecure male superstar.
Kevin. Right. LeBron's.
We're gonna say he's the only.
I would say Durant is in there. I would say Durant. Is,
State that one more time.
when you're talking about insecurity, right? That's what we're talking about. Because if you're watching Michael go to a stadium, or if you're watching AI, you're watching Magic, you're watching Tom Brady, they don't care what nobody else says, thinks. They don't care about nothing.
That don't mean you're not insecure.
That's kind of that's the definition of insecurity. When you walk into a room and you're like, what are they saying about me? What do they think I got? That's a definition of.
Acting as if.
Ain't nobody acting when they do it every day. That's who you are. Yeah. I'm just saying, he brought up insecurity in sports. And from the male perspective, I just don't understand that. As males, we're
Superstars are insecure.
no, hell no. Hell no. No.
You think Mike was insecure?
Insecurity drives motivation.
No,
Not for me, not for nobody I know.
Winning and being competitive drives that.
Which is not, has nothing to do with insecurity.
I
No.
don't know about that.
No.
Not to be.
You would not survive 5 minutes in a locker room if you're insecure. I don't care. That's what you're saying. You say drives.
That's not true.
Nobody.
That's not true, Jay.
What do you mean? Talk to me.
I believe we all walk in with our own level of insecurity because we know ourselves better. There's no one that is 100% confident in any and everything that they do. The ones who do it are courageous enough to go through those fears and those doubts. So, like, I think we all have our things that we may be insecure about.
And you know how to master them. You know how to dance and pull on the roll and hide your insecurities. We all been there before.
But you're insecure about something because
I don't care every game I done win in. Even my 14th year, I'm still nervous because I'm not nervous about what I'm capable of doing. I'm nervous about what the outcome gonna be because I want to be great. That's always that final thought in my head. I know I'm gonna go in and train, ready, and watch all my film.
What you get? Every person in the world. You're saying every person in the world has some level of insecurity. Duh. Yeah, that's not what we're saying.
Insecurity in your profession. Yes, two completely different things.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell him.
And waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to practice
Has nothing to do with insecurity. You out your mind. That means you a dog and you got work ethic. That's called, thank you. No, it ain't. No. I'm out. Hell no. That means you a dog, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to lose. And I don't want to lose.
But it's not because of insecure.
I don't want to hear what you
Let me help. It's not insecure because I used to wake up as a signal caller. My job was to make sure, so I show up before all my teammates. I'm there at 4:30 in the morning watching film, even before the coaches. And it wasn't because of me being insecure. It was because I wanted to be prepared. I wanted to be able to show it.
Michael Jordan talked about getting cut in the 6th grade in his Hall of Fame speech. Yeah. You don't think that's an insecurity? It is. That pushes drive. It's right. Exactly.
It's a motivation.
It is insecurity.
No.
It is absolutely.
I disagree with you on that one.
I think we need to understand what insecurity means.
Okay, let's go.
It's uncertainty or anxiety about oneself, a lack of confidence.
And if you're worried about
what I was saying is like,
not worried about
people
it.
talk about
Yes, he
it
is.
two
He
different
brought
ways.
up that
I
motivator.
either love winning or I hate losing.
Right.
So both of them can be motivators.
And,
There are plenty of people that wake up early because they're afraid to lose. And so I want to put myself in a position preparing to win. And so that is a bit of an insecurity.
If Michael Jordan was so insecure about that moment, Michael Jordan wouldn't be who he is now. Michael Jordan brought that up in the speech and say that motivated him. You know what
said
motivated
insecurity
my
was
whole
motivation.
career was not his drive.
Y'all are walking right to his trap. I'm listening. I talk a lot, but I listen more. They are walking right to what you said, which is insecurity is a motivator, which is part of the conversation.
Motivating factors for everybody.
No one wants to be called insecure is the problem with this conversation. Nobody.
There's two
Nobody.
sides of that. As you said. You can be afraid to lose, or you can just want to win that bad. True. Just because you want to win that bad doesn't mean you're afraid to lose. You just really want to win.
Right.
So I don't know if that's not an insecure thing. Somebody's getting up to push themselves, and they're doing it. They want to win that bad.
Can we read that definition one more time? Because I'm gonna highlight what I think we're missing.
So insecurity is uncertainty or anxiety about oneself, lack of confidence.
Oneself, not results. Right, I'm looking in me and I got an issue with me. No, Michael Jordan didn't show and prove that. He said, I got an issue with what the results are. So let me give myself the greatest, highest percentage. Right. So that's not about insecurity. It's like I'm trying to ensure I have the best opportunity, but that's not coming from an insecure place. Insecure places is no matter what your success is, you can see them going inside themselves, doubting it, always moving, always off their square. It's a little bit different.
I made the shot, but it should have switched, and I like,
Yeah.
no, that's.
I did the post and I wanted it for likes. I got 5 comments that said bad, and now I'm mad at the world.
I'm an example of that. KD left OKC because he wanted to go get that ring. He got the ring and he still wasn't satisfied because there were certain insecurities within him where he wasn't getting the credit. People still wasn't calling him the champion that he felt he was. So he left there to try to do it somewhere else.
This is a setup. This is a trigger to stop the show and only talk about this because he know I disagree with everything he just said right now. Go work the freeway now.
Some dudes are insecure though.
Of course.
I'm insecure. Everybody's insecure. Yeah.
But the fact is, it's not a driving force.
No, of course it is a driving force.
So let's do this. This is going to lead us to our next conversation because if you're insecure or not, you're still motivated to succeed, right? So in the moments where you're preparing to succeed, how do you play it? Angel Reese, you said, took down the post because she had a Vogue cover coming. So if I take down my post, that's easy unearned media. Like, there's no other way to get headlines other than, right. So, bow, I'm a headline. Everybody's talking about me. Now, here we go. Shannon Sharp just did that with Ocho Cinco. Stays, yes, obvious. It's kind of obvious because we got food, maybe, when he had the sex call audio leak. Point being, if you group all these together, and there are countless others, we're in a new age where, as fathers, we were saying we're going to talk to our daughters about, hey, that gig, that money, a son, that NIL, daughter, what lengths will you take to pop off, to get it going, to get it cracking? Where are you guys on what side of the fence? Are you like, yo, by any means necessary?
Are you willing to make your daughter Kim Kardashian with a sex tape?
Can you not go that far
Hey,
yet?
no.
Because no one's going to jump in that pool yet.
But that's what you're saying.
But, or I'm saying Shannon Ocho, because Ocho wasn't like this before. Now he's like, yo, I control with the best. Even though Ocho used to get unearned media because he was just Ocho. And now a troll, yes, but troll, I guess troll, yeah. I'm getting the antics. I'm going to talk all week about this guy, and then I'm going to go kill him. Yeah, so trolling that way. Now that has taken a new level. Are you guys against this? Are you guys for this? Are you guys like, frankly, par for the course? It is business as usual.
Part of the game. I just think on the female perspective, obviously they do get judged a little differently. So if you're a dad, you got to have that conversation with her just to kind of steer her in the right direction, make sure she don't go too far with it.
But why? But why? But this is the thing. Why can't you let your daughter go all the way with it? Because all the thing she's gonna face is people talking bad about her. Are you the one insecure about people talking bad about your daughter, or is she?
It's not always just what people say. It turns into things too.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Well, first of all, I'm blessed because I know my daughter's not. My oldest is
Even though I know
goody
that,
two-shoe.
but even though I know that, I'm still, that's my daughter. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I do know that, and I know how I raised her, I'm still gonna be insecure of her.
So are you the dad that are you the dad that somebody could come up to you and talk bad about your daughter and you ready to throw things? Because I don't care what you say about my daughter, because I know her better than what you just said. It's almost like you placed a vote, and I'm like, my vote trumps yours. So therefore, I don't have a problem with you. Okay, that's what you think? All right. Because most people that come up to you saying something bad about somebody, we call them runners. They're running to get you into something that they just ran from to get them into it, right? To react. Oh, yeah. If somebody come up to you and say something bad about your daughter, and you give them nothing because you really feel nothing about it, what just happened to them? What just happened to that situation? You can't say enough about my daughter to make me feel different about her, good or bad. Like I'm locked in on her. So why, when you say something undermining her, I got a reaction? Or if you come complimentary, I'm supposed to praise you back. Like, dog, that's my daughter. Ain't nothing come between that. So I want to have that conversation where we're seeing a world where they're putting people out there on Front Street to get the opportunity and the marketing. Is that right? And do you care if that's yours, if that's one of yours?
Well, I have two daughters. I have twins. One is a Division I track athlete, and one is an artist. And you have to think about it completely differently because they're two different people, right? So one is this chiseled out of granite, track person who likes to show off her body and has earned that right. And one is kind of the opposite, wearing a big hat and, doing her artistic thing, right? So what you have to do is say, okay, this is this person and what she's doing is okay. And this is this person and what she's doing okay. And the world is the issue, not particularly the kid. Right, so you have to kind of take it all with a grain of salt and swallow it because people are going to say bad stuff, regardless. People are going to say good stuff, regardless, right? So
He's too old to get it. He's too old to get it. What do they call those on cats? Their hands and feet. What do they call them? Paws. Yeah.
See, I'm glad I'm not the only one in the room with it. Hey, and you notice what they do with us, right?
No, because every two men was like,
you know what they do with us every time. They're like, where is he going with it?
I was like, wait a minute.
You and I.
And to be perfectly frank, I got lost.
They always say, and they only look over here because they always see something.
I was like, wait a minute. Hey, Cam and Mason just texted me. They were like, yo, son, if you don't get him on that one, yo, Cam, you got to get him, son.
And he ain't got hit in the head, nothing. He just tried to work and he like this. He wake up like this.
So in today's marketing media, dog, and it's weird because we all care. I just can't let it. Okay, I'm not gonna talk for you. I care.
I don't
not
have any
more than I care about what I think.
I don't have an emotional response to anything that you guys say, think, and or do. Yes. You can care, but you can't have an emotional response. That's probably the first part of maturing, right? It's like when you and you got to always fight back. The day you stop fighting back, the day you stop having that emotional F you, and that's when you finally.
You know what happened with me, Hatch? I remember going out and getting introduced, coming out in Buffalo, the few times I started before Bruce was gone. And no one, this is the mental play. And now, defensive end, Marcellus Wiley, crickets. And I felt bad. Did you? Then,
scream at that time.
So I'm on the road or whatever, crickets. Then I remember, when Bruce got announced, he was getting booed. Because they respected him so much, they made it negative. Yes. But that's out of respect, they saying that. They're clowning you because you going up. So I wish more of these stars would realize when you're going up, they're going to boo you because they respect you. And then the days when I did get booed, I was like, oh, I did something. Because they see me coming now.
It's to your social media, everybody, when they're in your comments saying bad stuff, it's because they respect you. So why would you be thinking about yourself, I'm insecure because they're saying bad things? No, that's the opposite. They're respecting you. They're hating on you. If you don't got haters, you ain't doing nothing in this world. So that's why I don't look at it as insecurity.
That's it, man.
You can't wake up everybody loves you. I mean, what makes you thrive is the hater.
Talked about that. People go to social media with the thought and intention to get love. And when they get pushback, you realize like, oh snap, this is a real world experience instead of just some social media. Because you know, if you got 1,000 followers, you expect every comment to be, oh, go girl, hey dog, I see you, homie. And then somebody be like, what you talking about, dog? You bullshit. You know what I mean? You're like, and then you, 1,000 good comments and that one trumps.
One. I've never read one comment on IG. Not one ever.
I don't even put comments.
What's that on your head?
I don't know what to say. Nike? Oh, Cap? I don't know. I'm not an IG. I'm not. Because now he'll say it's because I won't, if I see something I don't like, what if I have an emotional response?
But how do you see it? So you saw
No, I said what if I let me rephrase that. I never put anything up to say, I wonder what they think about this. Now, I don't know how. I don't even know how.
I turn mine off.
No, tell us why. Why you scared?
I've never turned mine
I
off.
don't really care.
I don't care what you say.
I post this for me. I don't care.
You can't even do like Drake, like only the people you love.
No.
I don't even know how to do that.
If I don't know you, I don't care what you got to say.
So
I don't have a
turn it off.
So if I ain't following you, you can't.
I respect that.
Because I really don't care about your opinion.
I respect that. I don't think I'm tougher for letting everybody shoot at me.
I know, but
because sometimes I'm like, oh dang, motherfucker got.
your preference. I mean, but the world works off of haters.
Hey, I'd be like, in Menace Society, I'd be like, hey, my shoulder hurt. He got shot.
Yeah, the
Right?
world.
So why would, okay.
Why are you going to invite the haters into your life? So you defend Emmanuel Acho for blocking AB.
I think you defend him for.
He blocked AB.
I think if you do it, that means
AB doing the most. AB being
I
AB.
think we're talking about a very insecure person. Yeah. Right? If
Facts.
you're gonna go out and I've never blocked nobody on your cell phone or my I think that's the worst thing ever. I was gonna say another word, but who cares about blocking somebody? Like,
Yeah.
I'll block you.
really? What?
He doesn't ever say anything
Who
crazy.
have you blocked though?
He don't even know. He blocking a bot in Indonesia. He don't know. He done blocked. Y'all know the bot farms are out there. All right. Let's end it on this for real. This is a real thing for all. Let's inform people out there. There are bot farms that use real accounts to you that will try to get engagement from you by giving you love and giving you hate. Because remember, the only way a social media company makes money is through audience retention and engagement. So if I keep scrolling, they have it down to where when you slow your finger down, because she fine. You slow your finger down because they gave you love. You slow your finger down because you saw that car you want. They say, give it to him. And give it the way he don't want it. Give him the positive and negative of that. What are these called? Pause. Let's move on. But my point is that we're even. That is nasty. Damn, Cam and Mace, here they go. Pause.